All right, Shalawam out there. First and foremost, call halal Yahawashi. Mashinakabar Shalak Yayam and Shalom Wakasal Lahabakyar. Which is double honors to apostles of Great Millstone over there in New York, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rambla, and Apostle Rakai. Them is the men that Yahawashi is working through as far as leadership in the nation of Israel. And through the spirit of Yahawashi, the men keep us moving, man. You know? That's why you see brothers putting up videos constantly, man. You know? And we following the right lead, man. That's the head of the, as far as on the planet Earth right now, them men over there in New York is the heads, man. You know? All under the spirit of Yahawashi. So we have to give credit to the men. Now, this is another and Shalom Wakasal Lahabakyar with peace and mercy to the elect. That's another GMS editing tips lesson. I believe it's number 5. I want to show you brothers how to add words or add text to your video and how to slow down and speed up effects and also the motion of a video. So let's get this good. Let's go straight into it. So open up your program, right? I already got your program, the program Sony Vegas opened up. The first thing you want to do, let's grab a video. Grab the same little video I've been using for the past couple lessons, right? Now, you see the elders on the screen right there. Now you want to insert a video track because your text is an image, or it's like the words, their image, their word, the text is image, so they'll be in the video track. They're not audio. So you open the video track up, and then you want to right-click the mouse, and then it says right here. It says insert text media. You simply click that. Bam. It should open this box up. Now you see as it open up the box, it has sample text right here. You can move it around, whatever you want. You want the up in here. You can make it smaller by pressing these corners in. You make it big by pressing the corners out, right? So it shows the text that is on, right? Say for instance, we want it in this corner right here, you know. And I encourage you, brothers. You know, when you're doing your videos, brothers, just as you worship Yahawashi and you praise Him, you know, with all your might and your spirit, put your spirit into your videos, you know. I encourage you, brothers, to put your spirit into your videos. Give it your all. Like when Esau say to do a project or anything like that in school, if you want an A+, you're going to give it your all, you know. And I encourage you, brothers, to do the same thing with your editing, man. Give it your all. So, say for instance, we want the text right here. In this box over here, you can do whatever you want to do to it as far as the program allows you. So say for instance, you want to make the text smaller. You just click right here, say 48. You go to 24 or something. See how the text got smaller? And then you can still expand it, you know what I mean? But say for instance, if you want to drop a whole verse in this particular box where the arrow is at, do small so that you can see all your words, and then you could just make it big, you know. However it fits you, whatever makes best for your patience, you know what I'm saying? Because video editing, I came to realize that it requires patience. All right. Now you could put anything. Let's say it's locking out right there, but right here, you can make it. See how it's 10, 12, 4. 14, 16, 18, all the way down to 52. You don't even have to use those particular numbers. You could say for instance you want 25. It don't even got 25 right there. Just put 25 and press, and the text will go to the 25. You know, but right here, say for instance you want to put anything. You can put anything. You know how you see brothers with the letters that come up. Put Yah, Shar, Allah. See how Yahshua Allah is on the screen now? Right? Now, you could once you write that, you could highlight it, right? Highlight anything that you want to change in particular, had to highlight it. where it says Verdena. These are all the different type of text. You could go through them. If you have you could go through them. If you have a mouse that scrolls, you just simply click it down and then click it again, and then you're able to just scroll through them. You know, whichever one you like. You know, they even got Greek right here. You know, look at that Greek. You know, Yah, Shar, Ah, La. You know, but you could do any type of text you want right there, right? You could and highlight it again. You could make it bold if you want. You could make it lean. You know, you can make it to the center. You can make it to the right. Whatever, however you like it. You know, you just mess with it. And then when you're going down, you could change the color of the text. It says text color right here. Change the color. You know, whichever. Say for instance, we want it to be blue. You know, I like you know, just boom. Say if you want one blue. And then animation. Now Sony Vega has its own animations on its text. So you could simply, like when you see the text coming, the way the letters are coming. Slack it, brothers. What I forgot to show you is that when you insert the text media, the beginning, see how when I just inserted a new one. The Sony Vegas only give you about 3 seconds, but you can stretch it like I spoke about in previous lessons. You can stretch it when you have the arrows. When you go to the edge, and you have the arrows pointing left and right. Just stretch it, you know. Stretch it, and then you can put your animation like you see brothers use. Where it just say, for instance, let's use slide to the right. Now when that text come in. Let me delete this one. Let's put it on this one, the original one. Now, when the slide come and go down the animation, when the slide come in, it's gonna slide to the right. When the text come in, rather, Slakia, it's gonna slide to the right. Now let's press play.
Stripes above measure in prison.
Slakia, brother. Let me cut that down because that's loud. Now, notice. When the text come in, when I press play, that it's going to slide to the right because I put the animation on it. See how it's sliding to the right? Now you have all type of animations in here. Now if you want to go a little further, you could buy different type of packages where it comes with more type of things that needs right here, you know? See how I keep coming in, right? So that's how you can add an animation to it. And then the scale right here is if you want to make it big or smaller, you know. But you don't really even need that if you just use these corners on the box. You just, bam, you could do it yourself. Now, it says advanced right here. Now, advanced is dealing with the spacing of the letters. And say, for instance, if you have Yasharala and then you put under it, you put Kwam Yasharala. Like, for instance, say, for instance, boom. You put under it, Kwam Yasharala. Slide. You have two texts, one on top, one on the bottom. So in the advance, with the tracking, you can space the letters out however far you want. You can space them out so far you only have that much letters on the page. Or you can reverse them. You see, you could space them. You could reverse them so much that they become backwards. You know, however you just mess with however you like it. Then for the line spacing, you just you can have it however far up vertical you want it, up and down. You know, mess with it however you like it. Now, let's go to outline. Outline is see how it's blue. Now you can add an outline to it. So say for instance it's white right here with the outline color. So see how the outline color came in? So now you got a outline of white with blue inside. You can change the color by simply using pressing any of these, say yellow, boom. And see this little icon with the it look like a tincture droplet thing. You could click that, right? And then your icon will turn into a little tincture. I know you can use this on paint. It's the same thing. And then you could press anything. within this video. Say for instance we want to get the color of Apostle Ramlab's garment right here, where the icon, I mean where the mouse is. You just simply click it, and then it gave the outline color as far as the top of Apostle Ramlab's garment. You know, cool little feature. I use it all the time, man. You know, and then shadow. You got a shadow to it. Say for instance, when you add a shadow, it says shadow enable. Just simply click that. Now you see how it has a shadow in the back of the letters, and then you can mess with it with the Y axis and the X axis to how far you want the shadow down, how on the Y axis how far you want it away. You just mess with it however you like it, you know. And then the blur, you can have it to where the shadow is not such as a shadow but a letter. Or you can have it to where it's such a blur. You know, it's just blur in the back. Whatever you like. But one thing, let me tell you about the shadow. One thing about the shadow, it requires a lot of power when you're using a shadow. So say for instance, you use a shadow and then you render it. Your time of your rendering is going to be faster just because of added a shadow. It takes a lot of time. So if you don't have the best computer, you know, if you use a shadow, be prepared to wait a little longer. You know what I'm saying? So I use it when I need it, you know, because it takes a lot of power. All right, I'm going to cut it off right now. But you just mess with it, you know. You can mess with it however you like it, you know. So that's how you basically insert text and mess with it from the text style to the advanced to outline to the shadowing, you know. Now, let's create another one. I'm going to delete this one real quick. Let's create another one to show you how to slow down and speed up. So I just created a new one. Now, when I created it, you notice I gave you the 3 seconds right here. Sony Vegas normally give you 3 seconds. What you want to do now to slow down, you had to add an animation to see the slow down, you know. So let's say we want to slide to the right. Matter of fact, let's say we want let me see. Fly in from the right. Matter of fact, let's use jump. Now, you know when Sony Vegas give you 3 seconds when you insert anything, you simply see where the arrow is at, where I go to the edge to the left, and the arrow pointing left and right. What you want to do right here, you want to press the button Control, and then you notice how I gave you the squiggly lines right under. I'm going to do it again. See, there's no squiggly lines? Press Control. See, the squiggly lines popped up. Now, the further you stretch it. The further you stretch it, the more slower it's going to go. So let's stretch it to the max. All right, that's the max. That's the farthest it go. For different clips, you could do this for videos. You could do this for pictures. You could do this for transitions, anything. It will slow your transition down. It'll slow you down the video. Whatever you want, it will slow it down. So let's put it in now. Now, when I do it, let's press play, and let's see how the clip slowed down. I mean, the animation of the text slowed down.
That's why you can't do that if you got a family life.
See that?
You can't do that if you're thinking about, let me get out of this so I can take my wife and my kids to a picnic, man.
Let's do it again.
You can't do that if you got a family life.
It's slower.
You can't do that if you're thinking about, let me get out
Now,
of this.
if I would have regular press jump, it would have came in extra faster, like do. You know?
For a big guy, you got a little heart.
So that's how you would do that. Say for instance, another one, bounce. Let's say I slow the bounce come in because I stretched the actual text. You see how slow the bounce come in? You can have it come in slow because you stretched it. Now say for instance I want to speed the text up. Press Control again. You got the squiggly lines, and then you want to bring it close. So say for instance now look at the text the way it come in. Watch how fast it come in. See that? Whatever you like. You want to slow it down, speed it up, whatever you like. And then once you stretch it, say for instance you stretch it to your certain speed that you want. You got that speed, Now, when you stretch, you don't have to hold control. You just simply, now you can pull it. And then it will repeat itself in that same speed, whether you have it slow or whether you have it fast. See, I see it coming in. So say for instance, I slow it again. I slow it. I slow it. Right? Now, after I slowed it, it's still stretched. So now it's gonna continually come in slow like that, you know? Because it's slowed down and it's stretched at the same time. So that's how you would do that. Now you could do the same particular thing with the actual video. You could slow it down. Watch it. I'm gonna press control and stretch it, and then everything gonna slow down. You hear the voices?
But you have a small spirit.
Right?
For you to say,
that's how you get brothers, they be slowing things down. And they'll delete the audio, because when you slow things down, the audio gets slowed down too. So it sounds like, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. You don't want, nobody want to hear that shit. So you would delete the audio and then slow down the video clip. And then use the video clip. Now, say for instance you want to speed it up. Simply press control again. Go to the edge, you get the squiggly lines, and then compress it. So now look how fast the other tar and them may be moving. See that? So that's how you will slow down and slow down and then speed things up. And if you speed things up, you don't want to hear the audio on the speed up. It's going to sound like the chipmunks. Hear that? You know, you want to delete your audio off, which how you would just delete your audio off. You just press U, click on the audio, press U. Boom. Now you just got the elders moving fast. Except for you just need to show them real quick, you know. Bam. That's how you do it. So that's basically how you would do adding a text at then, adding a text and slowing down a text and speeding up a text and slowing down a video and speeding up a video, you know. So with that, I'm going to close it out and say, Yahawashi. I pray you brothers is edified, and I pray you brothers, you know, handle your business as far as editing, you know, if you want to get into that field. So I'm going to close it out and say, Shalawam. Shalawam.